Hi everyone, Eddie here with a quick tutorial on making journal covers or journal toppers. I'm making three for my three journals in this series, using just some corrugated cardboard that I peeled the top layer off, and I'm just going to paint them with white gesso. Easy peasy, nothing too complicated about this. I do it so it gives it color, texture, and something for everything I'm going to glue down and grab onto. A quick hit with the heat gun dries these up pretty quickly, especially because it's not a thick layer of gesso. Next, I'm just taking some plain cheesecloth. I'm cutting out a little bit from the big roll that it comes in, um, because it separates into a lot. You'll see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Distress spray stains and just muck them up and get them all grungy and funky looking. And I even throw in some black Distress oxide spray at the end. You see how much you get from one little piece of the cheesecloth. So you don't have to get a big package. It's pretty substantial. There's no fancy technique here. I just spray it with the Distress spray and some plain water to activate the Distress, and just smush it around with my hand. Once the cheesecloth is completely dry, I just took some black Posca marker and went around the edges of the three toppers and just kind of giving it a little bit of more color. The next step is to take a layer of cheesecloth that you've painted and just glue it down wherever you want, random places. I did each one just a little bit differently, and I'm using Fabrifix to adhere the cheesecloth to the cardboard. it's time to decorate. So basically what I did is just picked out a few just interesting elements that go with the feel of the book, and just made a mini collage and glued them down onto the um, cardboard base. And as you see here, I have a paper doll. It's like a portrait head, and I just give him a background, a little butterfly there for an accent, and a nameplate, Journey. For the next journal topper, I made this mini book using this book cover from Tim Holtz Ephemera Package. And what you do is you score it at the spine and then measure out some book page. And I'm just using an old dictionary page here. And what I do is I tear off most of the border around the page. And then I line up the card or the cover so I get the correct width, and then I tear that bit off and fold it up in like accordion style according to the height of the book. So as you see here, I just take it and I use the actual cover as a measurement guide and just go back and forth and fold it, and I do that twice to create 2 signatures. All right. Once the signatures are done, what you're going to do is you want to distress your book because it's just white inside. So I'm just using some Distress Oxide Espresso color inside. And what I do is I'm going to take my little stapler there and I'm going to staple in the signatures with the main part of the staple showing on the spine, so it looks like it's meant to be that way. Now, after adding a book plate to the front, I'm taking some magnets, and that's how I'm going to attach it to the journal topper. And I take one magnet and put it on the back of the book, and then the other magnet I kind of just let it attach to see how they go. And then remember that, and you'll see in a second I kind of forgot to put the second magnet under the larger background panel, but I was able to catch myself quick enough and slide it under the card there. But for the next section here, I'm just going through and adding different elements to the toppers to just give it a more complete look. And then I'm going to come in with something else for the next step. This next part, I'm using the Ranger Distress crayons, and these are activated by water. I'm using this fall color, I guess you could call it color palette. And what you do is just rub it on wherever you want it, and then use your finger and some water. You can use a Q-tip if you want. I like the finger, it just works a little easier. And just rub it all around and give it that more aged, funky, distressed, grungy look. And the colors are great. You see there's like the dark red, there's a forest moss. I think that dark red, that's mahogany. And I'm just using it here and there. And then also, while I'm distressing, I'm also creating a shadow behind the main figure. Now, if you've got a little area where you can't really get in there and you want to spread that distressing, you can take a little paintbrush, add some water, and then just paint that distressing crayon all around. It spreads really easily once you activate it with water. You can even layer the colors and mix them up and do all that fun stuff too. Now for the last step, I'm just going to splatter some black acrylic paint and white acrylic paint all over these bad boys, and they're done. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this part of a series, and there will be more coming in this series as I finish up my 3 junk journals. So thank you for joining me, and don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks.